Hey there, crazy kids. I am the Good Old Gamer, and welcome back to some more Bountiful Minecraft. There it is. So, in this video, we're going to do what everybody loves to do in Minecraft, and that's prepare. Prepare. I want to make a bridge going from this area up top all the way over to our original base in the mountain. But in order to do that, we need to prepare with supplies, and that's going to take us quite a while. Because we are going to need a lot of supplies. Particularly, we're going to need to set up a pumpkin farm so that we can make jack-o'-lanterns, because jack-o'-lanterns are going to be a somewhat key part of the bridge. So we're going to take all of the pumpkins. Wow, I got a lot of random junk. Okay, well, let's clear out some of this for now. I may have to come back for it later. Probably will. But yeah, we're going to have to do a lot of preparation. Let's see, oak sapling. We won't really need oak. We will need spruce. We're going to need a lot of... The thing is, we're going to need a lot of cobblestone, but we're not going to need it like right now because we're still in the preparation phase. Dooby-dooby-doo. Okay. That's a ton of coal. We're going to need a lot of birch. All of this cobble. Okay, the pumpkin farm I'm going to be setting up for this is just going to be... I say it's going to be temporary, but we'll see. We're going to need at least a couple of these bones. Because we're going to need bone meal for the farm. And I think that's it for here so far. You know what? I should probably, while I'm at it, get myself a bow. Power 4. I guess we'll go with that for now. And some arrows. Not that I really need... Not that I really need it, but whatever. I decided that since I've got the stupid bow, you know, with all the skeleton farms and stuff, might as well have it on me. Can make use of it at some point. So we need to make a hopefully temporary pumpkin farm. I want to make an automated pumpkin farm later. But we'll need a pumpkin farm to make jack-o'-lanterns for the bridge to provide us with some light. And we also need to go get a bunch of spruce wood and birch wood. So we might have to make a temporary tree farm as well. I'm not really sure. Let's go ahead and go home to home base, and we'll see if we can get some more pumpkins from there and set up our own little pumpkin farm. We've got a bunch of bones from bone meal, so we can grow the pumpkin stalks immediately, and that'll speed up the process a little bit. We can't really make the pumpkin stalks produce pumpkins any faster, I don't think, but we can at least get them to the part where they start producing them. So we can get that going, and then while we're waiting on that, we can go chop down some birch trees and some spruce wood trees, because they're going to make the bridge. The cobblestone is going to make the columns supporting the bridge, and then the bridge itself is going to be a mixture of spruce and birch. Spruce is going to provide more of an old weathered look, and the birch will be more of a newer kind of, I don't know, it's going to look like a bridge that used to be an old one that I've come around and modernized, even though I'm making it all at the same time. Hopefully you guys get that idea. What did I do here? Why did I do that? That's weird. I guess I intended to put netherrack there at some point, and I never did. Okay, we're gonna need more of those. And that should be the only farms we need right now. That's oak saplings. Birch saplings, we might need those. Actually, for now, I'm going to go ahead and put a bunch of this cobble away. We'll have to come back and get it. But like I said, we got a lot of prep work to do. Going to need birch, spruce, yeah, that should be good there. Do I have... Ooh, we're going to need these chests. More spruce wood. That's always good. We're going to need ladders. We're actually going to need a lot of ladders. I need dirt. I guess I already got some dirt. Hopefully that's enough. Okay. Now we got to figure out where we're going to have the farm. I was thinking of putting out the pumpkin farm right out here in the water somewhere, since it's already surrounded by water. Be good for the farm, and I don't have to go get a bucket and stuff. I can maybe put the farm right out there in that island. That island might be small enough to just convert that whole thing into a farm. That could be an idea. I think I'll do that, actually. Bit of a swim, but if I flatten out that island, take down the trees, flatten out the island, then it'll be a ready-made place. And fertilized ground can go up to 4 blocks from any water source, so if it's only 8 blocks wide, that's even better. Oh, speaking of which, while I'm here, I need to make... a hoe. Time to farm. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go farm. Are there any enchantments you can get on a hoe besides like unbreaking, I guess? I'd be really curious about that. Anyways, let's go over here. We'll take these trees down and level out the ground. I was actually hoping I wouldn't have to get to the little farming thing till I was more ready to use pistons and stuff for an automated farm, but whatever. I need the jack-o'-lanterns for the bridge, and it's going to be part of the design even on top of the bridge to the actual pillars are going to have them, so it's just something I'm going to have to do now so that the pumpkins are grown and ready to be jack-o'-lanterns by the time I need them. This is actually the first farm I'll have made in a long time. Like I said, I'm hoping to make more of an automated one later. With pistons and stuff. Hoppers to catch them and... But in order to do that, I would have to go caving for more iron, probably. And if not iron, at least get it for redstone. Which I might end up doing too, I don't know. I mean, I've done a lot of building lately. It might be good to go on an adventure in a cave somewhere. You guys let me know in the comments below. I don't have to get to the bridge building immediately. It wouldn't hurt to actually give this farm here time to grow anyway, the pumpkin farm. So you guys let me know if maybe you want me to go on another caving adventure while we wait. Because I could do that, and then if I do get enough redstone and iron, I could make a automated pumpkin farm as the next project and have the bridge come after. That could be an idea too. Nothing really set in stone with my plans. I just do what I think is good at the time, so I can always change it up on the fly. I'm lowering this down to water level because these blocks here that are next to the water are the ones that are going to be soaking through. So that's the goal anyway. Originally, I didn't plan to do this. I was just going to put like 40 blocks of dirt out in the water somewhere and have that be the farm. But this is a slightly bit easier. Maybe. I don't know. This probably takes just as long to flatten this out, but whatever. Okay. So this is more than 8 blocks wide, but it does get around every side, which is nice. Now I just got to kind of fill this in, make it a little bit more even around. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I'm going to kind of leave these lily pads because this will allow 4 blocks on either direction. So that could be handy. There we go. Oh, speaking of which, am I using... Yep, my resource pack is on there. Sorry, I took that off for the tutorial video on Minecraft that I was doing, so I use the default textures that everybody else uses, and I just wanted to make sure that I was back to using my texture pack for this series. Okay, now let's see. We can go 4 blocks from any of these water source blocks, right? So 1 there, and then 1 there, and then these will be the rows for the pumpkin deals. And of course each of the pumpkin deals needs a space to put the pumpkins, so we do every other one. How many seeds is that going to give us? 52. Oh good, that'll be a lot. I don't really know what I'm doing, honestly. This is just a temporary farm, like I said, so I haven't really planned this out too much. Oh, the trouble is I don't want to do that, though. Let me go over this again. Because the trick is, you don't want the, you got to be careful about where you put these pumpkin stalks, because they'll put a pumpkin on any dirt block available, like this one right here. If I put a pumpkin stalk on here, it would put a pumpkin there, there, or even there, if nothing else, if another pumpkin stalk isn't already on there. So got to be careful with that. Crap. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we'll do that. And then oh, I don't even have a workbench on me. That's kind of lame. Right. So we'll do that, and then so we block the pumpkins and we can direct where the pumpkins end up. We'll put this here. Oh, I can't put that right on top of the lily pad. Well, isn't that lame? It's okay, we don't need the lily pad there. Oh, and it's going to be nighttime. Whoops. Okay. Let's go back and sleep. I should have just brought the bed over here. But that's fine. Whatever. We'll get back there. I guess I'll take the bed. I can always bring it back. I'm gonna need some space. I don't need that apple. So now that I'm rethinking it, I probably didn't need to flatten that whole island out. Because I'm thinking now I'm just gonna have the pumpkins on the sides along the water. But, whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Okay. So, by putting these slabs here, when we put the pumpkin stock on there, it'll have no choice but to plant the pumpkins on this side. So they'll all line up there. And in fact, I could do the same thing over here, because I believe it should still be here. I'm going to put this chest down too, so I can dump off some stuff. Actually, I'm still going to need that. Dump that off. Dump that off. That. If I do this here, this should still all be able to be watered. I hope. One, two, three, four. Well, some of it might be, I don't know. Some of this might be a little off. Might have to do this. There we go. Now I guarantee that it's only four blocks away. One, two. Oh no, that's five. Well, fine. Be complicated, water. Be complicated. You can tell how much I farm if I'm not thinking this through this much. Okay. Now I'm being extra careful here because I want these all to be source blocks. I'm not entirely sure if they have to be source blocks or if it just has to be water, whether it's running or not, but just to be on the safe side. There. Now it is definitely 4 blocks away. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can see that they're all filling up. And again, to block where the pumpkins will be placed, put that down there. And I don't really need to do it over here so much, but I'm gonna anyway. Just to kind of keep things looking about the same. Okay. Then we'll put torches at the end. Is that about right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay. And then hopefully that doesn't screw that up too much. Okay. Now we should be able to just get the pumpkin seeds and make us some bone meal. Ooh, that gives a lot of bone meal. Probably a lot more than I need, but okay. Just pop these down here. Like so. And the pumpkins should be spawning in the middle once these are grown. Okay, let's go. The hitboxes on these little plants are kind of tiny. So I'm using bone meal to kind of speed up the process here. The sooner I get these grown, the sooner they'll start spawning the pumpkins. The trick, though, is that these will only spawn pumpkins as long as there aren't already pumpkins on the ground. So once they grow pumpkin, I have to be here to harvest it. If I don't let it harvest, then they're not going to keep growing, which is why I kind of wanted an automated farm, but whatever. Okay, we've got quite a good dose there. So now I can make another one. I guess I'll do it on this side. Okay. So how many is this across? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. I'll smooth that out. Okay. Okay, so 6. Nighttime already again? I swear the days are really short in this game for some reason. Okay. So that's that one. I think I want to do it like this. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Oh, don't have any more oak. Okay, well, luckily there's another tree or two here, so we'll just go get it. Okay. So actually making this farm has taken up a lot more time than I thought it would. I thought I'd be able to get to some other things too, but I guess not. I'll have to do that later. Lovely. Okay. Now, one, two, three, 4. No, wait. I want 4 spaces in between, so it's going to be that one. One, two, three, 4. Torch, 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 torch. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. Okay. I won't have enough seeds to quite get all the way over here. But that's okay. I'm going to let these go a little bit. And see, we're already getting pumpkins. Fantastic. Now I will have enough seeds. Just by these few pumpkins. Nice. I'm going to let this kind of get all wet. If I can get hydrated. Okay. This should be enough pumpkins, I would assume, because I think it's about 14 on either end. So 14, 28. So what is that? 56 or so? If all of them get full. That should be enough. Couple harvests, and I'm trying to think how many. It could be about 6 for every, because there's going to be probably 4 to 6 for every pylon. 4 to 6 jack-o'-lanterns, and then there's also going to be jack-o'-lanterns on the bridge itself as like little lampposts. So I'm guessing probably 6 per pylon, so yeah, we're going to need quite a few. Quite a few. I don't have to worry so much about, you know, the coal needed for the torches to put inside the pumpkins for jack-o'-lanterns, because I got tons of coal, but definitely need to be growing these pumpkins. I really wish I had enough to make an automated farm. I could maybe rework these to automated. I don't know. The thing is, like I said, I got to sit out here and harvest these, or otherwise they're just going to sit here. Once they get full, they're not going to do anything else if I don't. Yep, didn't have quite enough, but now I will. There we go. Now I just use more bone meal. I was actually hoping to make kind of a tree farm today too, with the spruce and birch, but I don't know if I'll really be able to get to that so much. Actually, I could. I could make the tree farm here in the middle or something too, probably. Make the most of all this space here. And I've got the bone meal too, so. Yep, there we go. I want to thank you, Mindfiend. You, look at this, in the time that I took to do this, we already got a pumpkin over here. That's awesome. I wanted to thank you, Mindfiend, for giving me the idea for the spruce wood. I watched the latest Brocraft video you made with Narlo, and you guys were fixing up the, your guys' I guess train station or whatever you're planning to do on the New World, and you were mentioning spruce wood and how it looked weathered and stuff, and I thought that would look cool for my bridge. Have the middle portion of it, the spruce wood, as like the weathered bits, and then the birch on the sides as kind of like a sort of a renovation kind of deal. like an old historic bridge that's been saved from total destruction by, modern improvements or whatever. I thought that'd be kind of cool. And now I just get to go back and forth here, harvesting when I see them. Wow, look at how quickly. Look at this! This was all empty here 2 seconds ago, and now I got another pumpkin. This is fun. Okay, while I'm doing this silly thing, let's go ahead and let's fill some of this in. And, oh, I made this one more too big for some reason. Well, I can fix that. And we have just enough seeds to do it too. How convenient. I didn't plan it that way, but that works. Those hitboxes are really small. You're gonna drown in there, squid. I guess you were able to escape. Lucky you. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this. Only thing is, like I said, I really wish it was automated. I'm gonna have to get on with get enough iron and redstone and stuff, and get some pistons and hoppers and all that stuff made. We'll be swimming in pumpkins in no time if I can get that done. I know this video is probably getting a bit too long, but it's all prep work, so whatever. I'm sure you guys probably don't mind. And I don't mean to be so OCD about this either, but yep, that's how it's gonna have to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. So I'm guessing that's gonna be like that. Right. This also provides a nice little walkway, these half slabs. Unintentional, honestly. I just wanted them there for the protection against having random pumpkins on either side of the things, the stems, but a bonus is a bonus. Okay, now what I really wanted to do was make a bit of a farm, tree farm here in the middle. So let's go ahead and fill some of this in. Make the most of this land. Trees, as many of you know, in this game do not require water to grow, so we won't have to worry about that. I'm gonna put this over here for now. Pumpkins in there. That in there, that. 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 Okay, now, as I heard Mindfiend and Narlo talking, I believe it's Mindfiend that mentioned that you can grow spruce trees, the big ones, 4x4, or not 4x4, 2x2. Which, if that is the case, and let's just test it and see. No, you lie to me. You liar. And I just got myself a bunch of grass for no reason. You can't. They won't. And I blew through all of my bone meal to try and prove to you that they can't. That's lame. But maybe it wasn't spruce trees. Maybe it was it had to have been spruce trees or else regular oak trees. I don't know. It was one of those two because he was talking about how dark oak can be done like that, and I knew that. Maybe he did mention dark oak. Did you mention dark oak, Mindfiend, or was it spruce? I thought it was. Damn it! I thought it was spruce, but maybe it wasn't. Whatever. It's not like I really wasted the bone meal. I mean, it's not like I don't have an infinite supply of it. Anyways, well, since that failed, we will we'll do it like this. Because I know we can go trees in a line like this. So that is definitely something we will do. Like that. And we'll grow these over here. Like that. And where's about the halfway mark? Something like that. Whoops. Oh, and we already have trees sprouting. Isn't that wonderful? Whoops. There we go. That's fair enough. So now we just use bone meal. If I wasn't such an idiot and hit the wrong spot. Can you not grow spruce trees side by side? I know you can grow these. You can grow oak trees side by side. Yeah, see? I'm going to need a lot more bone meal. So you can't grow spruce side by side, huh? can't even grow in one space from each other. Ugh. This is lame. You disappoint me, Minecraft. You disappoint me. I have a lot fewer spruce trees than I wanted, apparently. Whatever. So what is that? Every 3? Something like that. I'm glad Birch doesn't care. I might need more birch in the end of the day anyway, but it's a good thing I have a lot of bones in supply. Double clicking on the wrong thing and it won't work. Why are you so picky? Look at that. You won't grow at all if you're next to anything. Ah. I'm gonna have to make a special farm for you spruce trees. All for you. That's okay, I'll just make this a birch farm then here. I'll have to make the spruce farm some other point. Maybe I'll have to go find some dark oak and use dark oak instead. Because I know those grow into those huge monster trees. I don't know why. Stupid spruce. Well, this farm was a failure when it comes to the spruce trees. But whatever. At least the birch works. That's another thing, as you guys have noticed as I've been making this farm here, bone meal makes grass and flowers, so if you ever want flowers, you just need to get a skeleton dungeon and get some infinite bone meal, and you can have all the flowers you want. And I think flowers are biome specific, so you just have to go to the right biome and hit the ground until you get what you want. And I'm out of bone meal. But that's fine. we got the base of the farm started. I can always get more bone meal later. And this is why I like birch trees. And oak trees do the same thing, but apparently spruce is too good to do this. For some reason. I don't know why some things in Minecraft are so arbitrary like that. You can do so many things with one type of deal, and then with another type, nope. I'm going to harvest the rest of these trees, and then that'll be it for this super long video. But there's just so much I want to do. It won't take too long. Wow, that is a really tall birch tree. They don't usually get that tall. I might not even have to continue this birch farm. I might have enough birch to last a while now, because you get 4 planks for every log. But I am going to be using a lot because I'm going to be making stairs and stuff too, so... I'm probably going to end up breaking my axe before I get this done. Another tall birch tree. Another good thing about birch is that they usually don't get tall enough to where you can't get them, you know, without having to use blocks or whatever. Even the tall ones you can still get from ground level. Maybe it was dark oak, now that I'm thinking about it, that Mindfin was talking about. For some reason, I thought for sure he said... Well, that's nice that I got to keep my axe for one more time. But whatever. Infinite XP, I'll just make another one. We're almost done here, so don't matter. One tree left to go. There'll probably be another one popping up before I get this one done. Yep, a couple. I'm not gonna get them. I got other things to be doing. So we're just gonna plant these back. And is that it? Kinda looks like it. Okay, we'll just leave it like that for now. Oh, and I can't even... I'm gonna need an axe to get these too. Okay. Well, fine then. Oh, crap! And then I destroy... Ah, that was dumb. I didn't mean to do that. That was dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. I don't have any bone meal for that one, so... That's just gonna have to grow on its own. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of here. I'll end this video here, guys. Thanks for watching, boys and girls. I am the Good Old Gamer. We've got ourselves a pumpkin farm and a birch tree farm. Although at this point, I might have enough birch to last a while. So maybe I'll take these down next time and we'll get some spruce trees going. Anyway, stay tuned for that next time. Bye-bye for now.